How do minor cases set major legal precedents? Imagine a small courtroom case that changes the way laws are understood across the entire country. It might seem simple at first, but these cases can shape the rules everyone follows. When courts decide on a case, they create a rule called a legal precedent. This rule guides future decisions in similar cases. Even cases that seem minor, like a juvenile case or a misdemeanor, can set these important rules. The reason is that courts follow a principle called stare decisis. This means they look at previous decisions to keep things consistent. If a higher court, like a Supreme Court, rules on a small case, that decision becomes a standard for lower courts to follow. So, a small case can influence many other cases, even years later. Take the case of Gideon v. Wainwright. It involved a man charged with a misdemeanor who was not given a lawyer. The Supreme Court decided that everyone has the right to a lawyer, no matter what the charge is. This ruling changed how courts work all over the country. It made sure that even people with minor charges get legal help, which is part of fair treatment under the law. Another example is Kent v. United States. It involved a young person transferred from juvenile court to adult court without a proper hearing. The Supreme Court said minors must have a hearing before such a transfer. This decision made courts more careful when dealing with young people. It made sure their rights were protected, even in minor cases. In these examples, small cases helped clarify what rights people have and how courts should treat them. When a higher court makes a decision, lower courts are expected to follow it. This creates a chain of rules that shape the legal system. Judges use these precedents to decide cases, and lawyers use them to argue their points. Over time, these small cases build the foundation of the rule of law. They help ensure fairness and consistency in how justice is served. So, even minor cases can have a big impact because they set the rules that everyone must follow. These decisions help keep the legal system fair, predictable, and based on clear principles that protect people's rights.